Hello everyone, welcome to Algorithmic Finance. On this channel, we learn how we can create our own algorithmic trading system by simply coding. And I try to teach you how you can automate your strategy and to be able to get reading of the bad side of the psychological effect and also try to save you to stay in front of computer all the time. After we automate our system by coding, we will have an opportunity to have these advantages. Even if you never coded before, so don't worry, it's not as hard as you think. End of this video, you will have basic understanding of the coding and you will have more confidence to create your own algorithmic trading system. Now let's move on my computer and start coding. So this is MetaTrader 5 terminal. Here I can buy and sell easily and manually. So all the things that I do from this Meta terminal, so I can also do exactly the same, even more with Meta editor window. All I need to do to define these codes and write this code. So here is you see IDE button. When I click here, or I can also press F4, I will move on Meta editor window. So this is where I will write the codes, and next, and I will create new expert advisor. Here I pick up expert advisor template, and the name will be SAR data. On this video, we learn how we can get any indicators data. We will give an example from Parabolic SAR. But after we learn Parabolic SAR, it will not be hard to get any other indicators. And next, I will not mark any of this at the end. Here is template file is open. Now I will delete the part that I will not use. Only on init function left. To be able to get any data from any indicator, I need to create array first. I will create double SAR array, and I will open and close square brackets, and I end up with semicolon. This is the array where I will put parabolic SAR data. Then I will call from this array so my data. So then integer SAR param. This will be where I create the parameters of parabolic SAR ESR. As you see, a function is already ready. So when I open, the system is asking me the null, the current symbol data, and the current period. Now there are two parameters, and step and maximum. So let's move on chart and insert indicator, trend, and parabolic SAR. As you see, this is 0.02 and 0.2 and the default value. So I will put this exactly the same 0.2 for step, 0.2 for maximum level. And I already defined this parabolic SAR parameters. So now I need to do these parameters that I should put these parameters inside of this array to be able to get data in correct way. For this, I use the copy buffer function. It asks indicator handle, this parameter SAR param that I defined just up. And this is the buffer number. Buffer number is when some of the indicator gives multiple data, such as Ichimoku or Bollinger Band. So there is not only one output, there are multiple output. So to be able to separate this output, so this buffer number we use, but parabolics are only one line on chart. As you see, each bar there is only one output on data window. So then I can just put 0. And I can start from 0, the current bar, and go back 10 bar. So 10 bar is data will be enough for me. I don't need to storage more data, so it's better to use economic way. So I can only use this from 0 to back 10. Parabolic SAR value will be enough that I to be able to create my strategy. And finally, system is asking me all these parameters on defined. Where should I put? I will put SAR array as I defined up. I end up with semicolon. When I compile, now my code is ready, but little mistakes. Now with alert, and I put SAR value current bar, and SAR array, I put 1. When I put 1, this will bring me the second and the value of this array. So I compile. So now let's go in terminal. So I start with 1 hour and view navigator. As you see, SAR data draw and drop on chart. And system give me 3437. So with Control F. So this is 0 and this is first bar. So when I look the value of this data window, so it didn't match. So it seems like it give us wrong value, but actually it gives the correct value. When I go 9 more, so let's go. As you see, it didn't give me this parabolic SAR value. It gave me this. As you see, the parabolic SAR value exactly the same. So the reason that it starts to count from the end. So that's why instead of this value, it gave me this value. So there is simply way to arrange this. So when I set array, set a series, SAR array dot n, I say true. Let's see now and compiled. Let's look back again. As you see, this time it didn't give me exactly the value, but so just because this data window just the round decimal point, so that's why there is this little differences. But just to arrange this, I can say normalize double, and after 2 digit, so you can round and compile. As you see, we get exactly the same data. If I want to get the current bar, so all I need to do to just here not 1 and 0. When I put 0, it will give me the current one. When I want to get like third back, so I can write 3. But there is limit that I can go back. So if I write here 20 bar back, so the parabolic SAR value that I try to get, so compile. Let's see, array out of range, it didn't give me the value. The reason that here I put inside of this array only 10 bar data. So when I try to reach 20, so the system says at 20 there is no any kind of product that I can bring it for you. So to be able to get reading of this error, I defined 25. So but after system gave this array out of range value, the expert is removed automatically. So now expert is not active. So I need to reset again. SAR and active. As you see this time, so I will not count back to 20, but it gave the correct value of 20's bar and parabolic SAR. So based on this, after I get this parabolic SAR data, so I can start to create strategy. If the price will jump above the parabolic SAR or below the parabolic SAR, or put the stop loss level at the parabolic SAR if you are opening buy position, or as here, so you can try to catch from this changing point. So you can create millions of different way even for this parabolic SAR indicators, and you can use as filter. There is really lots of way to create. So but to be able to do all, so we need to get this data as simplest way, then we can look forward and what we can do, and based on backtest and optimization, so we can give decision that should I use or how should I use, etc. Okay, let's go back in meta editor window. I write this code on init function, so which means it only run once when I'm running expert advisor. Let's create new one, expert data version 1, version 2. I copy this define, the place where I define. This time I put on tick function and I delete the other part. So on tick function is the function that runs every time when there is price update. So this function will be the place that we will write most of our codes. Instead of alert, I go comment. and next, and compile, and code is ready. So now let's test, and let's see in backtest how we can see. View, strategy tester, visualize, name was SAR data version 2, euro dollar, and hourly instead of last year, last month will be enough. So because it will take time to get all this data. So when I run, just because I use this parabolic SAR inside of function, this backtesting part will bring this indicator that I defined on expert advisor. As you parabolic SAR is on the chart already, and the left up in comment section, the system give me the current value of parabolic SAR. So we can see the 5 because in Euro USD has 5 digit. As you see, this time we get the better value. So for example, so I could just define when the parabolic SAR is change and open buy position, and we could have seen that what was the result and so on. That's it for today's video. Before I close the video, I would like to introduce you Pepperstone, who supports our videos and content. Pepperstone is the global broker that you can trade more than 1,700 products, including gold, currency pairs, precious metals, and United States single stocks and index from all around the world, and extends from all around the world. There are really large choice that you can trade, and the platform they provide is not only MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. You can also trade with TradingView and C-Trade. So based on your need, based on which platform that you are comfortable. To be able to know more about Pepperstone, please go my video descriptions and you will see the website link. Please don't forget, going the website through my link will also support and channel and to help us to create more and better videos for you. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.